Yes. Everything's safe. Everything's right here. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are indeed live. And then... there you go. I'm just gonna be putting on all the Smash Bros. Wii U music in the background as I draw and stuff. Should also on. Yeah. Just test out this link. Yep. Okay. There we go. So today, and as much as I can, and where's my stylus? Oh, here it is. Found it. It's in my lap. So basically, we're going to be just drawing Smash Bros. Stuff. So, one character I'm still rooting for to become a playable character is the one and only Sandbag. I have drawn him before. I have talked about him before. But I really want him as a playable character. I really do. Just at least as a joke character. Yeah, I really want Sandbag as a playable character. I can imagine his moves and stuff, like... imagine, like, one of his moves just, like, as a joke. Like, he curls up a bit. This would be his, recovery. He curls up, gets an angry face. And then... explodes. Yes, he would explode as his recovery, and he'll launch himself upward, and then he'll explode a second time if you press B again, like a two-part thing. And he'll, like, go down at an angle in a meteor. And it meteors. So it spikes. As he goes back down. And he takes, like, 5 to 7% damage for every explosion. And as he has more and more damage, his explosions send him up higher. Because it's actually launching him, like an actual move. So, yeah. Another one would be him shooting laser beams out of his eyes, but it slowly burns his eyes. So if you hold the laser beams for too long, his eyes literally start to burn and smoke, and he takes percentage damage over time. But the two lasers go to like a little point, which is the sweet spot of it, where he can aim it up or down. So based on where he looks. So yeah. His side B, he'll like summon like a little floaty platform, like with little jets, a chain which will like go onto him, and he will literally sandbag on people. Like a literal sandbag. As he is. Sandbag. So he'll swing back and forth, and he'll swing more violently if he gets hit. It'll count as super armor, so he'll still take the damage, but he'll swing faster and more violently. He can also use this as a recovery as well. He can like detach from it and kind of like leap forward. As you can tell, I put way too much thought into this. I'm pretty sure someone else probably came up with something similar. But I at least think the explosion up B and the neutral laser beam thing are things that I at least think I am original with. His down B, he'll like curl up again and really think hard. And then he kind of pops up a bit. Like really happy with sparkles in his eye, and he'll pop out like an item that's like the beam sword. Pop. And the idea is that he spawns items with his down B, and if he doesn't and if no items are on, he'll just pop out a empty egg, which has a very, 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 very small chance of exploding. Like 1% chance to be explosive. So he can use that as an item. If no items are on. He'll just pop out a little egg. So yeah, this would be like we could probably fit this. Cut. Paste. Yeah, I could probably just give it this. This here. Yes. 3. Move you. Wait, oops. Shrink you. Boom. There we go. So this is kind of like my general concept for sandbag. It's called the sandbag concept. Sandbag concept. So yeah, I feel like a serious drawing of sandbag. If we're drawing him seriously, we actually need reference. Like, smash sandbag. Images. Really want a good image. This is a good image. So, copy image. It's right here. Look how tiny it is. Just want to make sure I get the details right. So, let's just copy this eye. Paste. A little bit. Transform. There we go. Not the entire thing should be copied. Just I just want the same general shape. Step that. Let's turn down the volume just a tiny bit. Bit loud for me. He's like angry. Go like so, like here. His eyes need to be bigger. He should still be happy. But then he'll also like have a design on him. And like the smash ball be like flaming. There we go. Now let's give him angry eyebrows. Yeah. Should we give him like Kirby angry eyes or like really thick eyebrows? I almost just want like really thick eyebrows that are stitched on. Yes. Okay, I'm going with this. He has stitched on angry eyebrows. Yes, this is the design. This is Sandbag's design. Let's add this bit. These are a little bit smaller. I need them. So yeah. So this is the basis for our sandbag. Maybe slightly sketchy.
Yeah, let's make this aggro go up a little bit.
First to say some beat that. Hi, David. How do you do? Right now, I am drawing Sandbag, which is my concept for the character as a fighter. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Do some maintenance at the edge. Well, you're kind of the only person in chat. Well, that's cool. Animate and draw. What programs do you use to animate? Hello, Jesse. Okay. Don't know anything about tablets? There's two main types of tablets. Graphics tablets and display tablets. What I'm using right here is a display tablet, so I get to see what I'm drawing on. And then there's graphic tablets, which are just the ones that are the pads. If you're starting in digital art, I recommend the pad tablets because they're way cheaper. Like this, a 13-inch display is about $400 to $500. They're kind of expensive. I got this when I still had a part-time job at a sandwich shop, so I was able to save up money for it. So when it comes to trying to start out, I recommend pad tablets like Wacom pad tablet or an Intuos if you can afford a little bit more expensive one that's around $150 or less and stuff. Jesse, what's my favorite Smash Bros? In terms of ones that I have actually got to play, which I played all of them up until 3DS. I never got to play Wii U. My favorite is 3DS. But it seems like Ultimate's going to be my new favorite Smash Bros. Easy. Like, it's kind of hard to beat. Sadly, I have this weird curse with Smash Bros. I only ever rented the N64 game, so I never owned it. Plus, my 64 got stolen. My Melee copy got scratched and unplayable. It refuses to boot up. Same thing happened with my Brawl copy on the Wii. And now, apparently, my cartridge for Smash Bros. 3DS is also the same thing. It refuses to load stages. Which, from what I read online, is something that actually has happened to a few people who got launch copies. After a period of time. Like, I mean, I played that game for, like, to give you an idea how much I just love Smash Bros. Even on 3DS. Boot up. Activity log. Software library. Ranking. $712 hours. Average play session. 2 hours and 20 minutes. First got it when it first launched. I love this game to death. I broke my C-stick with this game. I love this game So much. Yeah. So, yeah. Ah, that sucks. Broken L buttons. Yeah, I would have played it more if I didn't have like a fighting game burnout around 2016. And if I'll be playing it right now. If my 3DS copy wasn't borked, like I can't. One thing I'm actually going to do with Ultimate is that I'm going to double dip with it. Is that I'm going to buy it physically, which I already have pre-ordered at GameStop, and then I'm going to buy it again digitally. As soon as I get the money to, just so I don't wear out my cartridge. I mean, cartridges are more sturdy than discs, but still, it made me sad. And did you know, starting with Ultimate, there will be as many Smash games on cartridges as they are on disc. No, more. Because, no, about the same. Because you got the original N64, 3DS, and now Ultimate. And for how many disc games there are, there's Melee, Brawl, and Smash 4 on Wii U. So, neat details. Neat, interesting thoughts and stuff. The original N64 theme, that brings back nostalgia. Ooh, I got a notification. Got a new subscriber. Dude. Can't read the name of. Ness has really good throws, and he can combo a lot of characters, especially heavier ones, a lot. But due to the fact that a lot of top tier characters are people who can really snuff out his recovery very easily, Fox with his reflector, Bayo can just like hit it, and stuff like that, and just like Rosalina can just straight up eat PK Thunder with her down B, and it's like straight up silly how much Ness gets nerfed. Not nerfed, gimped by other characters. So he's theoretically a really good character, but as soon as he's off stage, like he's pretty much screwed. Same thing with Lucas. Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop. Reference. It's fine. The video, my streams are, I believe, are set on archive, instant archive, so. Make sure that this is a seal. Invert selection and fill. Oops. Fill with a different color. There we go. And then we... How'd the animation channel die? Yeah, I've been keeping up. The direct yesterday was amazing. This little layer mask. Layer as a whole. What I'm most excited for, Smash. Is there's gonna be a lot more stages that are just gonna be straight up, oops. I'm fine with not having Waluigi. You know, controversial opinion. Well, I would have wanted him, or would have liked to have him in. Yeah, he would have been a cool character. I don't need him. Oh, so you make comic? No, that's neat. Yeah, I'm just fine with know him. It's just that people were just harassing Sakurai about the whole thing, and it's just like, really, you're harassing this guy just because you didn't get a character you like? It's just so dumb. Let's do this to get some texture to him. Feel three-dimensional. Then what we're gonna do on top of all of this is throw on a texture. I think there's a texture, canvas texture. Do here. Then we're gonna mesh transform it. Sakurai is such a good director. Has he made mistakes with Smash games before? Well, certainly. Like when it comes to like Brawl being more inherently focused on casual play while just kind of leaving the competitive crowd to kind of fend for themselves. Wasn't the most like mature thing ever. But starting with Smash 4 and especially with Ultimate, it seems like he's really maturing up as a director, which allows him to make a lot of really smart decisions, which I really, really, really like. Yeah, this is not every character could be in Smash. And it's just like, come on, just leave the guy alone. There's a reason why he like doesn't really have much of a public image aside from his like directs and stuff like that. Is because he particularly doesn't like the attention. This up a bit. Look at that texture. Look at that texture! Oh, he looks like a sandbag. Then we go in with a soft, with a white. Make this like large. And add in just some highlights. Let's do a light, or maybe a glow. Reduce that a lot. Like a rim light. Really get that three-dimensional feeling going. Boost that up a bit. Oh, is he? That's neat. But I want him in an official Smash, as the representation fighter for Smash itself. No, let's go a little bit out of the borders and erase. If you weren't here earlier, let's throw all this into here. Go that, do that. I already made like a conceptual thing for like some of his specials. Like this right here is his up B, where he literally explodes himself. He literally just explodes. And then he explodes back all the way down. If you press B again. And then his neutral B is a laser beam that focuses in onto one area. But if you leave it on for too long, his eyes will burn and you'll start to take damage. The explosions will cause him to take like 5 to 7% damage or something like that. And you game his like eye laser beams up or down. And then in side B, he gets like a little chain and a thing that holds him up. And he would literally sandbag people. Like, if you hit him, he swings really fast and hard, and he'll literally sandbag you. And he can detach from it for, like, an extra, like, distance. So he can jump, do it, jump again, and then up B. And his down B, he will pop out a random item that is on. And if there's no items on, he just pops out an egg that has a 1% chance of being explosive. So yeah, that's my concept as of him as a character in terms of specials. And all his normals would just be like him flailing around, unable to like really do anything like normal, because he's a sandbag. He would be like considered more of a joke character. Oh. Shigon's moveset in Super Smash Flash 2. Yeah. Should look that up. See what other people thought of him. Because I do legitimately want him as a character. And I think he should have, like, stitchy eyebrows. Like, his angry eyebrows are literally stitched on. I think would be really funny. Your famous classmates are trendy. It's annoying. Well, trendy people can be annoying, I guess. I really like how the texture came out. Yeah, let's do this. Blur by fiber. Kind of smooth it sound a bit. Thanks, Jesse. For a lighter tone. That. No, I don't want Shrek. I don't want SpongeBob. I don't want Phil Swift. I don't want any of those guys. Get them out of my Smash Bros. I don't want them in my Smash Bros. Please. No Goku! No, I don't want the Goku! Please. We got a King K rule. People can stop making those weird requests. We got a King K rule. Come on. About 50. First fiber. do this. Well, if Waluigi is a playable character, I wouldn't mind. You can have like a really crazy moveset and stuff like that. I just don't like people's attitudes towards Sakurai because of the lack of Waluigi. You know, it's just kind of a bit mean, you know? Well, with Mii Fighters, anybody could be a character in Smash. So we can still technically make a Goku, just not the Goku. But yeah. Let's do an extra layer. Just make this like pure white. A little bit transparent. 50% transparent. There we go. Smash folder. No. Smash stuff. That. Nah, just save it. I don't want to name it later. One more. David, you really like ranting about your Trinity classmate. And finally, this. But I don't know where to fight you, Tails. I don't know where to fight. Plus, I'm a hugger, not a fighter. Why can't we just be friends? This bit. Make this a little bit stronger. There's about 5 minutes to put a bit more. Oh. Don't fight, Tails. Really like how it came out. Why one Smash? That's why I won Smash. I want him. I want him. Him. I want this guy in Smash so badly. I just love I love how I came up with the stitchy eyebrows. Stitchy eyebrows. Best thing about this design. Then, to make this complete, do a new folder, new thing. Then we're gonna bust out this right here. Increase its size like a stupid amount. No, it has to be on top. Ooh, lag. Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. I think it was you. But I want him like an official Smash. Official Smash. Actually, this would probably be shorter. Text. Sandbag. Not sure if that's the official Smash Bros. Text. This might be a bit more. Yeah, that's a lot more closer. Increase the size. Remove the edge. Do that. It's restaurants. Do that. Transform it. Wait. Sandbag? Sandbags. I am unironically excited for Daisy. Actually, oops. That's... Wait. Trash grass. Transform. There you go. Sandbag, sandbags. PNG this. Send. Bag. Send. Save. Nope, I want a full resolution. There we go. Based on how I'm streaming this with OBS, for some reason it doesn't show a lot of the extraneous windows of Clip Studio. I know it doesn't show stuff like the save window and stuff like that, but I can't get it to show like the if I... No, I don't want to show anything. I don't want to. But actually, screen sketch. No, I can't do it. Okay, but it's just essentially like little extra windows like that pop up and stuff. Okay. Save. Start a new file. Who do I want to draw next? Check out the Smash Bros. Website. Fighters. You know, let's do a thing. Let's draw all the Smash characters in order from many different live streams. It's something I wanted to do for a while, but I never really got the full-on chance to. So pretty much what I'm going to do is go by the website and go and draw all of them in the order that they show in the website. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Well, Logan and Jake Paul, I assume you're referring to, are one of the biggest creators on are some of the biggest creators on YouTube. Of course, they make a lot of money. I don't particularly like them, but they are rich. Not just in a way; they are stupid rich for what they do. But this is supposed to be a stream of fun, not talking about depressing YouTube stuff. Oh, I seen all the character trailers. They're awesome. So, yeah, let's draw Mario. So, start off with the original Mr. Video Game. Take a look at some of the screenshots. Copy image. Let's use this as our reference. My favorite so far? There's like over 60 of them. I would have to watch them again to give you an answer. Let's take a look at the stage list now. Which ones do I miss at all? Stages. Because they have like almost the entire list here. They have Battlefield, Big Battlefield, Final Destination, Peach's Castle, which is, by the way, low-key best stage in the game. Let's do this, do that. I should really be streaming with wired connection. Yeah, there's 103 stages. It'll be easier to count what stages aren't in the game. Peach's Castle, easily one of the best stages. There's Congo Jungle, Hyrule Castle, also a really underrated stage in my opinion. Super Happy Tree, Dreamland, Saffron City, Mushroom Kingdom, Peach's Castle, Rainbow Cruise, that's a classic. Congo Falls, Jungle Japes. Neat fact: the Cranky Kong, the silhouette in the Congo Japes scared me a lot as a child. Welcome, Lord Beard. Then there's Termina with Great Bay, Temple, of course, Brinsta, Yoshi's Island Melee, Yoshi's Story, Castle of Dreams, which is probably the best looking stage in the game aside from Battlefield. Like, it is so pretty. Yeah, I think they just call it, if it wasn't called Yoshi's Island originally, they probably just called Super Happy Tree now to differentiate itself. Green Greens, which is, I wonder how that would play out in, Hazards Off. I wonder if there'll be boxes still. I know the explosion ones won't be there. Corneria, which looks pretty. Venom, everyone loves that stage, right? Pokemon Stadium, Onets, Mushroom Kingdom, or Mushroom Kingdom 2, Brinstar Depths, Big Blue, classic, Fourside, Defino Plaza. We're starting to get into the Brawl stages now. Mushroom Kingdom, Figure 8 Circuits, WarioWare Inc., Bridge of Elden, Norfair, pretty cool stage. With Hazards Off, I can see that being a really interesting competitive stage. Frigid Orpheon, Yoshi's Island, always a nice classic stage. Halberd, Lilac Cruise, Pokemon Stadium 2, Port Town Arrow Drive, Castle Siege, Distant Planet. Yeah, Venom is Smashville, way overused in competitive scene. I know it's like one of the best competitor stages that are legal in both Brawl and Smash 4, but damn, it gets so repetitive. Newport City, probably the most hardest banned stage of all time. Summit, Skyworld, Shadow Moses, glad that's back. Luigi's Mansion, Pirate Ship, Spear Pillar. 75 meter, probably, actually, I take back from when I said Newport City. 75 meter is the most banned stage of all time. Mario Bros. Hannibal, one of the best Brawl stages ever. Come on, it's coming back, it's coming back. Hannibal, Green Hill Zone, 3D Land, Golden Plains, Paper Mario, Gerudo Valley, Spirit. I like how most of like the Mario stages are just named after the series it's from. We got Spirit Train, Dreamland Game Boy, Unova Pokemon Lead, Prism Tower, Mute City SNES, Magic Kent. Oh, it's such a pretty stage. Oh, it's so pretty. Arena Ferox, one of my favorite stages in 3DS. Reset Bomb Forest. Yeah, that'll be a cool stage with Hazards Off. assuming it doesn't transform and stuff. Tournament Island, pretty cool stage. Balloon Fight, pretty cool stage. Living Room, dogs. The Find Me stage. Tomodachi Life, Pictochat 2. They probably don't have Pictochat 1 because it's probably a little bit too similar. It's part of the reason why the N64 Metroid stage isn't in the game, because because Brinstar is probably a little bit too similar to it, so that's probably why it's not included. Mushroom Kingdom U, that could be a cool stage if if the transformation parts aren't on with hazard toggle off. Mario Galaxy, pretty neat stage. A lot of the Wii U ones I haven't got to play myself because I haven't owned the Wii U. Skyloft, Great Cave Offensive, the most hard-banned stage. There's a lot of most hard-banned stages. Hey Tyrone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right now I am checking out all the stages, see which ones I missed or not. Kalos Pokemon League, Coliseum, Flat Zone X, Palutena's Temple, Gamer, Garden of Hope, Town and City, Wii Fit Studio, Boxing Ring, Guard Plane, Duck Hunt, Wrecking Crew, Pilot Wings, Woohoo Island, Windy Hill Zone, Wily Castle, Pac-Land, Mario Maker, Suzaku Castle, Miga, Umbra Clock Tower, New Donk City Hall, Great Plateau Tower, Moray Tower, and Dracula's Castle. The only one I really am, I guess, feeling the missing part is actually an N64 stage, which hasn't been a selectable stage yet in Melee, or in any game in Smash, which is the Metal Mario stage from N64. Let me bring it up. Smash 64 Metal. Smash 64 Metal Mario stage. Images. Copy image and paste image. This thing. I really want this stage to be playable. It looks so cool. I always loved this stage as a kid. Sakurai has confirmed himself that future Smash titles would likely never be as big as Ultimate is. If this is the final Smash game and they just port it to newer consoles, fine by me. Fine by me. I don't care if they even... Like, they can literally cut characters they already confirmed in-game, and I still wouldn't care, because this game is gonna be awesome. They can literally just cut, like, characters they confirm already in the game, and just like, they're not in the game anymore. Yeah, screw Marv, he's not in the game anymore. There's enough of him. We already got Lucina, Chrom, Roy, we don't need Marv. And I'll be totally fine with that. Yeah, probably what's gonna happen for future Smash games, if Sakurai is still gonna lead them, is that he's gonna go super experimental and maybe like have like it be like a 3D fighter, like true 3D arenas and stuff like that, to make it where it can justify a smaller roster due to the completely new gameplay engine where they can't just simply port over characters. So thus, when there's like only like 20 characters in the next Smash game, people wouldn't complain as much. No, it would probably always be knockout fighters. Always. I don't see it being anything but. Because that's the major unique thing about Smash, is that it's knockout based. Well, now stamina matches are actually now a part of the game. So maybe not, actually, yeah. Maybe there is some justification for that. When will December 7th come? About 4 months. Yeah, actually about 4 months from now. A little bit less. Less than 4 months till Smash. Less than 4 months till Smash. Yeah, 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 yeah. So about 16 weeks. Yeah, there's some new people here, David. Mario characters? Gino is an obvious one. Pauline, but... Well, actually, no. There's actually a precedent for having characters that appear in a stage who still appear as fighters. Because remember, Toon Link appears in the in the Spirit Train stage, but if he's being played in the stage, his buddy takes over for the train. Oh, I forgot his buddy. His buddy's name. He was like one of the pirate characters from Wind Waker and stuff like that. So if you play Toon Link on Spirit Train, he takes over the train for Toon Link. So it is still possible to still have Pauline as a character, despite her showing up in the New Donk stage. What song's playing right now? Boss battle song too, bro. Oh, that sucks, Tyrone. Oh, that sucks. Despite drawing Mario a lot as a kid, I never really properly learned how to draw a hat. It's still a pretty big weakness of mine. And you know what's the great thing about Smash coming around December 7th. Roughly about 6 weeks after that, more than 7 to 8 weeks, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in January, in late January. So it's Smash, then literally in January the next month, late January, so roughly around 2 months, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. And it's like, so many good games. And there's a lot of games coming out in September too, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, some fighting games like Soul Cal and stuff like that. Mario Chick being a bit bigger. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Let's actually reduce the size of his nose a tiny bit. Include more of that cheek. Big boy cheeks. Get your big boy cheeks out, guys. Yeah, his nose is a little bit smaller. He has a big nose, but not that big of a nose. But like one mustache thing before he gets fully hidden behind the nose. Did I see the Smash 4 trailers? Oh yeah, I was kind of there for the tail end hype train of Brawl, but I was there for the entirety of Smash 4's hype train. Like, oh man, those Smash Directs, oh, some of the best things Nintendo put out. I'll add color once I have a good sketch and outline out. Color is the last thing I usually add. That's just how my drawing process goes. Put some Knuckles. Some nice chill music. Look at this. I never really appreciated the music of Smash Bros. Until like Smash 4. Oops. Put like a pocket here. Stitch's pocket. You see a bit of his arm. Put it like that. And one right here. You don't see any hair from there. Let's clean up his eye a bit. Yeah, because, you know, there's so many Fire Emblem reps in the game already. You know, it just makes sense. Lucina, having both Lucina and Robin without Chrom just felt a bit weird. You know, Chrom is technically the main character of Awakening, from what I can tell. I haven't played Awakening yet. I only played Fates. But I still want to play Awakening. Seems fun. I try to respond as fast as I can, because I understand the pain of commenting and no one reading your comment. And stuff like that. So I try my best to be interactive. Since my audience is still really small, I can still do that kind of thing. So I want to do it when I can, sort of thing. You know, if I ever do become big enough where I can't do that, I feel very conflicted about it because, one, you know, I gotten big enough where that isn't really a possibility anymore. But at the same time, you know, I still like directly interacting with people. I don't get out much, as you can tell. I'm a nerd. It's... Mario's got some big boy cheeks. Cheeks a minute. Yeah, Dark Samus looks great. Simon King K. Rool look great. And again, we have another character with another counter ability, but this time with his belly. But I do like that, like how he uses his belly to literally just bounce back at you. It's like, ugh, my belly, I'm too thick for you. Super thick boy. All the thick boys. He's also a heavy character with a lot of projectiles, which is pretty unique for Smash, because a lot of the heavy characters don't have a lot of projectiles. Like, the closest thing I could think of is Bowser with his flamethrower. I might be forgetting one. Who's everyone's main? Jesse's Luigi. Tyrone is Marth. He also likes himself some Samus. For me, in terms of what I'm best at, it's Mario, Lucina, bit of Falcon here and there, bit of Ike. I am surprisingly good at Wii Fit Trainer. I am so happy she's back. I used to main Dark Pit, but I'm not as good as him anymore. In fact, I'm probably not as good as I am anymore because my 3DS copy got borked, like I said earlier. Gonna try and main Chrom. Here's the confusing thing with Chrom. When Nintendo was asked about what makes an Echo Fighter an Echo Fighter and not just a clone, because this was brought up with Dr. Mario. Why wasn't Dr. Mario considered a clone of Mario? And they said because he's a little bit too different. And, you know, when you think about it, yeah, his down air is different. It's the drill kick. No, his down air is now the stomp now. He has the stomp move. And he has the Dr. Tornado thing. And his pills act differently. And his forward air is not a spike, but rather a hard-hitting kind of Ganon forward air. And so when it came to Lucina, Daisy, and Dark Pit, it made a lot more sense. They were a lot more minor. Their movesets were effectively the same. All the same moves spiked. All the same moves did the same things. Just they had slightly different properties. But Chrom throws a huge monkey wrench into that. Because his Dancy Blade looks really different. He seems to have Roy's moveset. He seems to be a Echo Fighter of Roy, but he also has Ike's up B. He has a different side B, Ike's up B, and Roy's moveset, and everything else is Roy. And it's just like, what? Huh. Okay. So it kind of throws a monkey wrench into that. So it brings up the question again, why isn't Dr. Mario's Echo Fighter? Is it because that Chrom's up B is still technically Ike's up B, so it's an already existing move in the game? So that's why he's still an Echo Fighter? He's like a mix between Marth and, not Marth, Roy and Ike. He seems like to be an Echo Fighter to that. Jesse's new main is going to be Inkling. Inkling looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like to try out Inkling. Exactly, Flink, but that's what makes it more exciting. Ike is up there for me too, so I'm happy. Yeah, like, I wish they clarified what an Echo Fighter is a little bit more, because Dr. Mario should be an Echo Fighter, if that's the case. Yeah, well, actually, Young Link is, here's the thing about Young Link and Toon Link. They're as different as they are, especially with New Link. If we were talking about, like, Smash 4 Brawl and Melee Link, then yeah, you would have more of a point. But Young Link seems to be the closest thing to Melee Link in the modern game. So he's not just a representation of just a Melee character who's coming back, but Melee Link. While Toon Link has different aerials, and a lot of his moves are different. His forward smash is now different from what we've seen. His aerials has always been different. For example, he does a lot more. He does an slash like that in up air. He has he doesn't have a back air kick. He has a back air slash. That's actually kind of similar to Ike now that I think about it. His forward air is a bit different, and a lot of his moves have different properties. So he's significantly more different compared to how Young Link was to Melee Link, but Young Link is now Melee Link, Toon Link is still Toon Link, and now Link is now Breath of the Wild Link. Because Breath of the Wild Link doesn't have Tether Grab, he doesn't have normal bombs, he has a new arrow mechanic, and things like that. He might even have even more differences now. But Pichu... You got me on that one. Maybe because he's a legacy clone character? Or maybe there's new things to him. Like, I know like one of his moves is considered a trip now, where he can trip opponents with it. So yeah, let's clean up the sketch bit. Okay, that's how his pocket works. So there's a seam like this, then some additional seams like right here, then a seam like here. Let's shove this a bit more forward. Yeah, I'm gonna fully color this first. I'm not gonna go for every character today, obviously. There's over like, how many official characters now? Okay, so there's over 67 unique characters plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, over 70 characters, and I don't want to do finished art for all of them. I won't base all their stuff over a screenshot, but I just want to keep it easy for Mario for now. Make them more extravagant as time goes on. Just clean up his fist. I really want to emphasize his knuckles in an angled sense. It kind of looks like this. And these like little lines are like in between his knuckles, which is really neat. Yeah, Donkey Kong would be next after I'm done with Mario. Okay, so... If I had to cut one character, who would it be? Probably Pichu. Just simply because he's the, from what I can tell, one of the lesser unique characters, and with something like Young Link, you can add to his moveset to make him more like Majora's Mask Link proper, because he is supposed to be more based on Majora's Mask. in some ways. So you can give him stuff like masks and stuff like that and revamp his character. Well, Pichu is just, you know, small Pichu. Probably, after that, probably some like, Crom. I know he was just announced, but he would probably be the next character. Because he's not as popular as someone like Lucina and stuff like that. Robin's a unique character. Roy and Martha are legacy characters. So... I can imagine like third-party characters getting cut first, if anything. If it's not a clone character or a Neko fighter, it's probably gonna be a third-party character. The most likely one is either probably Simon or Snake. Those are probably the two characters. Jigglypuff probably, like, I know that's your opinion why you want Jigglypuff cut, but he's a legacy, or she is a legacy character, so I doubt she'll ever get cut. Plus, she's a unique moveset. Yeah, she has multiple jumps like Kirby, but she is a unique fighter, so... Plus, that rest ability is really iconic. So I don't see her getting cut, like, at all at any point in time. I should add something to the description. Mii fighters, I can see them getting cut if they drop Miis altogether. But if Miis are still a thing by the time the next Nintendo console comes around, then they wouldn't be cut. Because that's a custom character. His eyebrows are the same color as mustache, so I'll pencil them in. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a fine line art and just refine the pencils. So I'm happy. This is a little bit more fun, a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed. Let's reduce this. Let's redraw this a bit. So yeah, if Miis get cut altogether from the consoles themselves, like they're no longer a function, then yeah, Miis won't return. Because they're all about that customization and stuff. But if they do return to the next Nintendo console, Miis are staying in Smash. That's my prediction. Besides Sandbag, Pauline, and there is still a, like, some people might say, oh, she's part of the new Donk stage, she can't be a character. But, as I mentioned earlier, Toon Link was a part of the Spirit Train stage. And when he's played in the stage, his friend takes over the train for him, which is actually really cool. So it would be Pauline that would be next. In terms of Zelda characters, I want Impa. So Impa for Zelda. If they could somehow let you play as an actual Metroid, like an Omega Metroid, for a Metroid rep, that would be really cool. That'd be nice. Favorite Mario game? It's a tie between 3 games. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, Super Mario World, and Super Mario 64, which are my 3 favorite Mario games. 2 of those are for nostalgia. 1 of those is because I think it's a fantastic game. I still need to play Superstar Saga Remake on 3DS. The money was never right for it, and I currently don't have a job. So, unless I, for some reason, impulse buy it, I probably won't be able to get it until I get a job. Or until YouTube starts making money for me in some way. But that won't be for a while. No, I think I am eligible for monetization, but I don't. If anything, I'll probably like end up doing like a Patreon or something like that, if this leads to anything. Because I think that's like a much better deal. Because, you know, the people who want to support get the support, while other people get to deal with less ads and videos, which is nice. Sunshine is great. Underrated. You know what? Just to piss off the 64 fans? Sunshine, Super Mario World, Superstar Saga, top 3 Mario games. There you go. Just to piss off the 64 scrubs. Gotta get Mario's mustache right. Least favorite Mario game? Odyssey. No. I don't think I'll live till the next day if I legitimately said that. Least favorite Mario game in terms of what I played. I still might get hate for this, but the original Super Mario Brothers, I really don't like that. I don't like that game. I know it's a classic, but I don't like it. I'm gonna make some enemies by saying that, but I don't like it. It's a bit too old for my taste. Like I grew up with Super Mario World, and that game controls like a dream. The original Super Mario Brothers doesn't control the best. Everyone can at least admit that, right? You know, like, I can't be completely lynched for saying that. You know, the controls are really old. Wait, is that part of the song? Yeah, there's like a little weird throughout the song. That's so weird. It's getting really irritating. Don't know, maybe originals to not the biggest fan of 2D platformers. I like both 2D and 3D. I grew up with platformers, though I would say I'm more of an RPG fan nowadays. But I love platformers. Favorite cartoon? In terms of the classic cartoons, Ed, and Eddie. I love that show. More of a fan of anime nowadays. But, you know, still got a soft spot for Ed, and Eddie and other good shows. I'm gonna keep the back arm here a little bit less detailed, not as many wrinkles, so it kind of looks a little bit further in the back. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. I was never the biggest fan of SpongeBob. I can appreciate some of the humor now, but I never really liked it back as a kid. I didn't like a lot of Nick shows back as a kid. The only real one I really liked was Avatar. Oh, look at that sketch. Looking clean, looking clean, looking clean. Oh, yeah. This is so relaxing. Do I even need to make line art anymore? I can just make stuff like this my line art. As long as I keep it clean, it's clean. Yeah, let's give it a little bit more bump like this. Yeah. How do you guys rate this sketch? Let's save it as Mario 01 for his fighter entry. Let's do some hand stretches. Thank you, Jesse. Remember, kids, it's important to do hand stretches even when you draw or play video games. It's just overall healthier for your hands, prevents carpal tunnel and arthritis. Oh yeah, how far can you bend your fingers back? I can bend my fingers this far. And this doesn't even feel like stretching to me. This is more of a stretch for me. I heard doing this is a good, like, hand loosener. Just shaking your hands a bit. Shaking hands, shake, 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 shake. Like, don't shake it, like, hard. Just kind of, like, keep it loose. And it doesn't really feel like your hand's loosening up. I also like, just, like, making sure my arm is stretched out straight and have it laid down. And just let it rest for, like, a good minute. Let's just chat. Let's just talk about stuff. I drink extremely watered down iced tea because it's healthier for me. Pokemon Guadavar, because she's my favorite Pokemon, and we want a Gen 3 representation. Because so far, with the exception of Jigglypuff and Pikachu, well, actually no, Pikachu was a starter. With the exception of Jigglypuff, there hasn't been any Pokemon as a... No, there's also Mewtwo. Yeah, so with the exception of Jigglypuff and Mewtwo, there has been no Pokemon in the new games. In fact, ever since Mewtwo, there has been a new Pokemon introduced into Smash that wasn't a starter. So I would like to see someone like Watervar to come in, because she's my favorite. She's a very popular Pokemon. No, Lucario is also a Pokemon. I always forget. Yeah, I guess there is Pokemon outside of starters that get introduced. So Jigglypuff, Mewtwo, and Lucario are like the three. So let's add another one from Gen 3, Watervar. If not Swampert. Not the Grass starter or Water starter. Water starter. Swampert is the Water starter. Not Blaziken or Sceptile, because those two would have more obvious movesets, and I would like to see another heavy character in the game. So Swampert or Watervar, a Gen 3 representation. Those are the two I would like. Plus, we don't have... Oh, no, we have Squirtle. Yeah. But I would like Swampert. Or Watervar. Oh, that'd be neat. Okay, hands properly loose. Let's start with the color. Start with the red. This is a good red. Yeah, that's good red. Actually, let's do a thing where if we put you on ref, do this. Do this, do that. There's this man's leading in. Here we go. Let's invert the like light gray. There we go. Make this a layer mask. Layer mask, layer mask, layer mask. Apply that to the thing. Do. Decidueye? A lot of people have been really wanting Decidueye. Decidueye is cool. Let's clean up the gray tone. Okay, let's erase. Tails would be a cool addition. I could see him like having a fairly unique moveset. And also, hi Ryan. I think you're new to the chat right now. So hi. Everyone, greet Ryan. Boop boop. Boom boom. There we go. I don't mind if Waluigi doesn't get in. I just wish people stop harassing Sakurai over it, because I feel really bad for the guy. You know, because Smash Ultimate is the embodiment of the meme of don't ask anything of me ever again. Because that's him right now. That is Sakurai incarnate. Because Smash Ultimate is truly going to be ultimate. Change this red a bit. To let you know, I see colors slightly a bit differently on my tablet screen. Not sure if you can tell the difference, but on my screen on the display tablet, things are a little bit more saturated and a little bit harder and not as much contrast. Yeah, I have seen a lot of the memes with everyone is here. I saw a picture of all the characters removed from the big banner thing, and it says everyone is dead because they keep killing off characters in the trailers. Mario's dead, Mega Man's dead, Luigi's dead, Day-to-Day's dead. Well, actually, they confirmed Luigi's okay. Nintendo UK Versus said Luigi is okay. A lot of people don't believe it, but it is confirmed Luigi is still alive. And my voice is starting to hurt. Been talking a lot. Trying to be clear and not mumbly like I usually am. Okay, let's throw some white in here to get those gloves going. Boom, there we go. Nice and nice. I think I put this under the red so we can go like this to make sure that it connects properly. No transparency spots. Let's add the white to the eyes. Is there anything else that's white on him? No. Okay, let's now add his skin tone, which we're just gonna... What we're gonna do is gonna copy this and kinda just blend in the tone. Like so. There we go. Now we got a tone for him. Oops. Can you? Yeah. Did you know Day-to-Day was voiced by Sakurai? Yes, indeed I did. Which makes it even more funnier. That, you know, that's probably why Day-to-Day was the person who trolled Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and by extension us, because he is indeed voiced by Masahiro Sakurai. And I believe Sakurai has always been the voice actor for Day-to-Day, if I remember correctly. I think it was always him. With the obviously the exceptions of the animated series. Now it's adding his hair. So let's, oops, wrong key. Now let's keep it like that. Let's boost the saturation. Looking at the stream preview. Yeah, I say that's a better tone for him. Gyro's trailer was funny. Yeah, it was a great trailer. The trailers of the Smash characters just keep getting better and better. Like, come on. Like, they're just amazing. Hello, Amza9. How you been? Glad you like my drawing. At least if that's what you're referring to. Okay, let's... Not a vector layer. Get a nice jean blue. That's more of a jean blue. Have you seen the Wario takeover on the Nintendo Twitter for WarioWare Gold? That was amazing. Let's make this. There we go. That one. Use this, but desaturated. Wind it up, yeah, that's good to know. Wait for the white. Forget to do that. Oops. Okay, let me clean up this a bit around here. Wait, what? The signs are slightly blue, actually. It's just kind of blue. Actually, it's just kind of blue. Can't decide on blues. And we got all our bass tones. Woo! Bass tones. Hand stretch because my hand hurts. Yeah. And stretches. Been streaming for 2 hours. Total 9 viewers. Woo! It's great. How's everyone doing? How's your day? Nope, not vector. Normal vector. We're gonna be a multiply. Some cool things that you can do is what you do is you take like kind of like a dark blue. No, this will still be good. So you see this dark blue? You turn it down to like 20%, and it actually acts as a pretty good shader. So what we do is just kind of like this. Like, look how good that shading is. Let's actually bump it up to like 25. Yeah. Well, this would be like generally shaded. Let's make it 20. Probably we're gonna do this is probably use this to point it out. It's a bit bigger. Yeah, no, everyone said wall. It's a bit sad. Or... Yeah. That's much better. Hello, Gavin Smith. It seems like your message was retracted. Was that by you, or was that an automatic, like, spam thing? Was it a typo? Was it a typo? Bet it was a typo. I wasn't paying attention. Just so there's a little orange thing in here. Then we work with a highlight. Go with the whites. We do a, I think it's hard light. Actually, no, we would. No, this did. We have to be in the. Oh, this of itself was on. Dude. Now let's make that multiply. True. Okay, so we're gonna have to put these on top. Deletes this, that, there's that. Oh, would you show up? Yes. To get this effect, first I'm just like laying down a bit of color with the basic pen tool. Then what I'm doing after that is using the C Blender tool on Clip Studio Paint to do that. Then finally going back to blur and then doing that. That's all I'm doing. Well, I think just using the blend tool might be just a bit better in this case. Well, that really adds. That normal. My favorite Smash character, not including Sandbag, is just because she's so fun and somewhat janky, Wii Fit Trainer. Because she is just straight up jank. Shine on his cheek, put some shine here. Put this one. Brush back. Nope. Under it. Nope, everyone's back. Absolutely everyone. To the despair and happiness of all. Neat fact, Wii Fit Trainer was specifically added into 4 because literally no one asked for her. And Sakurai was getting really tired based on all the requests that people were asking him. So he specifically put in Wii Fit Trainer because no one asked for her. And she's one of my favorite characters to play because she's just so silly. She has 3 different spikes. She has her down air, her forward air on her back foot spikes. And her side B also spikes with her head. So basically she has the most spikes out of any character, and it's amazing. I love it. Because most characters only have 1 or 2 spikes. She has 3. And it's great, and I love it. And my fingers really hurt. when I draw digitally, like I hold on to the stylus really tight so I have a nice clean line. Because, you know, a clean input means clean line, typically. Okay, let's see. Thanks. I really like how it's turning out. Super fighting robot Mega Man. People freaked out over that. Mega Man was such a, aside from like the somewhat dead eyes, Mega Man is such a good pick for Smash. There's a reason why people freaked out over him. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so, oh, what's a good place for you? Properties. Outline. No, black, please. There we go. So I'm gonna be right back. Gonna pause the music, mute the mic, and I'll be right back. Okay? Mic on, you off, turn tablet screen back on, grab stylus, I am back. Yeah, Wii Fit Turn does have 3 spikes. Her forward air back foot spike is really hard to hit, but it's a thing. Have you seen Nathaniel Bandy's reaction to Mega Man? I think I've seen his reaction to the most recent Smash Direct, but not to that. But that's one thing I tend to do is just like after a direct, like I just search up nothing but actually it would be in this nothing but reactions to stuff, because it's just like, you know, super cool. Drop shot over here. Let's fire this up. Fiber. Blur it out. Yeah, it should also resume the music. Let's make a. You can call this smash. Text. I'm not sure this is the text font that Smash uses, but it's close enough. That edge. Mario 01. That rush drives. Free transform. Actually, no, cancel. We want to. I'm using this to draw. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a display tablet. This cost me about $450. So they are expensive. I do not recommend them as your first thing. I recommend a pad tablet if you want to start out. Black. Actually, we just connect these two layers. Oops. Paste this one. Let's form it. Kit. Actually. Yeah. Gradient trace. Here we go. Favorite trailer in Smash 4? That's a tough one. That's a toughie. I'm gonna turn on the music again. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, what would be my favorite trailer? Dunk Hunts is pretty good. It's pretty good. The Lucina and Robin trailer was great. Because it also confirmed Captain Falcon. And it just completely shit on Chrom. It's like, I'll get my chance. Another day. Oh. Poor Chrom. I gotta remember. What? Do you know what? It was the initial trailer. That's what. That was my favorite. The original trailer for Smash 4. Let's save those two off. Let's Export PNG. Wait. Export PNG. Say yes. And yes. And since this is a colored piece, one thing I usually have to do with these. Hello, Stefan Farsi, if I pronounce that right. Is that I open up the image again and move that up here. Pretty much what I do is that I do minus 15 contrast plus 15 minus 15 brightness plus 15 contrast. And here's what it looks like on my screen, and this is what it looks like on the actual monitor. I'm not sure what you're saying. What's your favorite stage? Mine is New Donk City. New favorite stage. Check out the stage list. So we have the newest stages that we know so far is New Donk City, Great Plateau Tower, Moray Towers, and Dracula's Castle. Those are the new stages that are confirmed right now that are completely new, and maybe that weird Dragon Hunter stage that we've seen in the latest directs. I probably would say for at least the aesthetics, just based on looks, it's a tie between Dracula's Castle and Great Plateau Tower. It's a tie between those two. And in terms of stage layout, it would be Moray Towers. So yeah. So this is what I see on my monitor, and this is what you see. So just to give you an idea of the basic difference between them. Oops, what? Oh, oops, close you. So yeah, so let's save this. Let's take a break and do some more basic sketches, just for funsies. Draw my boy Luigi. He has a lot more groomed of a mustache. He also has a neck. New favorite character? Oh yeah, Mario's dead. He's dead. I might sound lame, but Daisy. I don't care if she's an Echo Fighter. I really like Daisy. Yeah, let's draw Daisy. Do a few just quick sketches. Get a Daisy guy. Wait, does she have You know what? New favorite item? The black hole. Because that has to be... Wait, what? Oh, no! Ooh, that's bad. Can you hear? Video quality low. Why is it low? Ooh. That got knocked down hard. Things should be returned back to normal. What's live? Okay, I think things are back to normal now. Okay. Okay, for some reason the stream is starting to act up. We did a lot today. So maybe I'll just end it here. But yeah, my favorite item is the black hole item, and it has to be a reference to the black hole glitch from Melee. If not, that I don't buy it. Well, I'll buy it, but anyway, thanks for coming to the stream. I think I'll end it here. My voice is actually getting tired too, so yeah. Anyway, thank you all for coming. It's nice seeing people in the chat. And I forgot to email my friend that was streaming today. Anyway, see y'all later.